Hi, hello, good morning, my dear children. How are you? I hope you are safe and doing well. I am V.S. Narayana, your mathematics teacher. Thanks for your response on my launching video. Today I am here with my first video, bringing an important topic for a discussion. Watch this video also without skipping till the end. It is most useful to you. Now coming to the subject. So whether you are interested or not, you are doing mathematics in school and at home also. So math subject is given more importance than the other subjects by teachers, students and parents. Why this importance is given? For what it is given? So the question is that why should we do mathematics? So today's my topic is for discussion, why should we study mathematics in school? So let us discuss about this. Now, if I ask the same question to you, you may give so many reasons. So the first one is, it is to get the marks in the test. These marks are important for progress, but no, parent they will ask you. Second one, math teachers are insisting every day in the class. And third one, parents they say it is a difficult subject and important subject. And fourth one, it is important in school curriculum. It is a must and should. And fifth one, very rare reason you people give is, I love mathematics, isn't it? Above all these, you may have so many reasons. Before that, let us see some situations in real life where we apply mathematics knowingly or unknowingly. My dear friends, can you imagine a modern life without cell phone, laptop and robotics? Nowadays it is most important. We can't imagine a modern life. Now all these works on computer language. So the study of computer applications is highly impossible without mathematics. So computer language is a binary language which use the digits 0 and 1. So sometimes you people may skip the mathematics class. It happens sometimes no. So to play an video game. So engineers, those who introduce video games also follows mathematical steps. And one more thing, listening music and dancing is one of the common hobby of students. So there also mathematics is applied. In tuning musical notes, they apply trigonometry. And I will explain the application of trigonometry in regular class. As you know, in sports, it is necessary to take right decisions in right time to win the game. So mathematics improves a decision making power. And in driving also, we use mathematics to calculate distance, time and acceleration, etc. mathematically. And at home kitchen also perform mathematics. So cooking something is followed by series of steps. So telling us how much of quantity to be taken for cooking and the proportion of ingredients added in it. Have you ever thought the generation of one-time passwords or OTPs in bank transactions? Nowadays it is quite common. And the generation of cell phone numbers. So cell phone number is a 10-digit number. So a network company creates lakhs of 10-digit numbers without any repetition. How it is made possible? So the credit goes to the study of prime numbers. And one more thing, maths is the base subject of physics, biology, economics, geology, etc. From above all these situations, we can say that mathematics is everywhere and around us. So the law of mathematics is governing everything around us. And mathematics is indeed inborn in all of us. It is a fundamental part of human thought and logic. If you say, I am not going to study mathematics, remember this subject will not going to leave you forever. And my dear children, your monkeys also know mathematics. They able to count one or two persons or things in front of them. But don't ask them to help you in your homeworks. Now the tendency of students. Some of the students, they do not show interest to study mathematics. And their main complaint is that we do not understand mathematics because there are too many rules, procedures and formulae to remember. My dear students, can you play any game without knowing the rules and procedures of the game? Is it possible? No. And do you have any confidence to win the game without having it practiced many times? The same questions apply with the mathematics. And many students, they do mathematics at the time of examinations. They practice the problems for getting marks, not a subject. Is it possible to win any game only playing in finals? No. Before the finals, we had to play semi-finals, and before that, league matches. Before that, there must be rigorous practice. Then only you can win the game. And even some students, they do not try to solve the problem because the fear about getting the wrong answer. They concentrate in answer only, not procedure. My dear children, maths is only the name of fear. If you wanted to come out of it, then you will have to solve it. So an imaginary fear is more dangerous than the fact. The fact may be simple. That means the problem may be simple. And most of the mathematical problems can be solved by simply applying common sense. But you people start thinking about difficult methods. Actually, mathematics reveals ourselves, who we are when we struggle. That means it shows our strength and weakness. So mathematics is a cumulative subject. Everything builds on what came before. For example, division based on multiplication. Multiplication is based on addition, and addition is based on what it is. So if you know the answer, let me know in comments. And one more example I can give to cumulative subject. To understand the word cumulative perfectly, see the trigonometry. So what is called trigonometry? Establishing the relation between sides and angles of a triangle. That means trigonometry is based on triangles. So to understand the trigonometry, you should know the properties of triangles and its kinds. That means trigonometry is based on triangles, triangle is based on angle, angle is based on rays, and rays are based on line, and line is nothing but group of points. So the point is base of a beautiful concept of trigonometry. So this is what cumulative subject. So step by step you have to learn. So my dear friends, so travel along with me. I will show the beauty of mathematics. You too can enjoy it. Now, what is mathematics and what is its nature? If you know these things, you can study it very well. The meaning of mathematics is knowledge or learning. Maths is one of the languages which describe the nature. So like every other language, mathematics also having literacy. So maths literacy is called numeracy. What is the meaning of numeracy? The ability to understand numbers and work with them. So this is only the language shared by all human beings regardless culture, religion or gender. In India we have different culture, religions and languages, but we are united with mathematics. A mathematics equation does not require any translation to another language to be understood by some other person who is on other side of the globe. For example, you take the equation a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This can be understood by every mathematics student on the globe. So this is a universal language. With this language, we can explain the mysteries of universe. I believe this is the only language to communicate with the aliens in future. Maths is not a matter of remembering formulae to do long multiplications or solving quadratic equations and finding the areas of triangle. Then what about it is? It is about identifying patterns, recognizing structures and investigating the logical sequences of hypotheses. Now, what is pattern? Pattern is a systematic repetition. It may be numerical, visual or behavioral. So numerical patterns I will explain in progressing chapter. Now examples for visual patterns. You might have observed the arrangement of petals in a sunflower or rose flower and circles, concentric circles formed when a stone is dropped in still water. So let us see the arrangement of petals in rose flower. My dear children, look at the rose flower. It is beautiful now. So the reason for this beauty is systematic repetition of petals. That means petals are arranged in systematic order. So the systematic order of these petals can be explained mathematically by using the concept of Fibonacci series. So this is an example for mathematics in nature, and also example for description of nature by the language of mathematics. So how beautiful mathematics is. Now about the structures. So what is called structure? The way something is built is known as a structure. Examples for structures are, the first one, the structure of atom, the structure of DNA, pyramid, and seashell. Now I will show you seashell. So look at here, seashell. It is also part of the nature. If you observe carefully, we can find some spirals here. So the reason for beauty is these spirals. So these spirals can be explained mathematically by the concept of golden ratio. So this is an example for mathematics in nature. So nature can explain by the language of mathematics. How great mathematics is. Enjoy it. The next is hypothesis. Hypothesis is a statement that may be true and which required a proof. To prove an hypothesis, we follow series of logical steps. So these skills are necessary in making decisions and passing judgments. So my dear children, I hope now you are ready to study mathematics. Then how to study mathematics? So what is the best way to study mathematics? It can be compared with learning how to swim. Can you learn swimming if someone is explaining to you how to swim theoretically? No. If you wanted to learn swimming, you must plunge into the water by taking proper safety measures and in presence of your coach. The same is applied in mathematics also. Without your interest and involvement, you can't learn it. As teachers, we guide you how to solve the problem, but you have to practice for perfection. Why? Because mathematics is the practice-oriented subject. So my dear children, if you understand mathematics, you are bound to fall in love with it. Just you love the subject and wait for it to love you back. Maths is a subject where you believe happens. Believe yourself, and the self-confidence is most important for everyone. So maths is not a subject to deal in a couple of days. It takes time. It is like riding a ladder where you rise from lower level to higher level. So start small and end big. I will give an example for this. Can you eat a pizza by putting whole thing in your mouth? If you try, you may miss the flavor of sauces and other ingredients added to it. Once you do not enjoy the real taste of it, you may dislike or reject it next time. The same happens with mathematics. So my dear children, I ask you to taste the pizza mathematics and its crunch. And one more thing, for better mathematics, time and patience is the right equation. That is, time plus patience is equal to mathematics. Before signing off, my dear students, now it is crystal clear to you why and for what should we study mathematics in school. But one more thing I will remind you, if you are in confusion and not confident in mathematics, then it is taught by a wrong person to you. Choose a right person to enjoy mathematics. So thanks for watching my video. If you find it serves the purpose, so like, share and subscribe my channel. For latest videos, don't forget to click on bell icon. We are going to release chapter wise videos soon. Stay safe and be confident.